You expecting somebody?
No, Gilberts going crazy though. Like somebody's showing up. Gizmo. Nobody's coming over. I wonder who it is. Who is it? It's us. Who the hell is us? Oh, I think we solved it. Oh, let's see who it is.
Okay.
They say there's traveling Gilberts.
Okay.
It's us.
The traveling Gilbert. The 15-hour driving traveling Gilbert.
Hey!
Hey, you got to put us in there, baby.
That one just cut off so quick.
It did.
So quick.
It did. Awful quick.
Yeah. So, can y'all see us? Can you hear us? Are we clear?
Thumbs
up. Taylor said thumbs
Okay,
up.
thumbs up.
Hello, John and Jody.
What's up?
They said, see, thumbs up.
Yeah, we're being kind of spooky around here. I'm going to just let you know. I don't like this front porch. I'm going to be honest. The front porch be just going off on its own. It's supposed to be like movement in front of it. All of a sudden, things just jumping. Whew.
It does.
Got me nervous.
We got anything else?
Yeah, I do have something else.
You
see my logo right there? You see my logo? You see that? My logo? Ooh, it's registered with the United States government. Ooh, look at that.
He's so proud of that.
Oh, I am proud of it. He said it's all yours.
Trademark.
It's all yours. It's yours, big boy. I love it.
We've told y'all a billion times it is an original design. My cousin designed and drew that for us. She is a phenomenal artist. If you need to hire somebody, let us know because she is freaking awesome.
Very good.
It's what she went to school for, but she's been drawing since she was a child.
Yeah.
So anyway, it's registered. But hey, babe.
Yeah, I'm gonna crack me a beer. You want one, boy?
I think that's the first time I drank one without Will Dean telling me to.
Now you gotta take a sip.
I surely do. But there you go.
Yeah.
But I was so proud of my thing.
He was. All right, we got some people in here.
Well, hello, people.
As usual, we got 33 people in here.
33 people that need to get their mess checked.
Get your
checked. Get them checked.
Get your tatas checked. It is October Breast Cancer Awareness.
That's right.
I know we have 2 survivors here.
Yes.
I'm not sure. Is there anybody else?
Well, I'm sure y'all been touched by it. If you haven't been directly touched by it, somebody has been. And the best thing is to, like I said, early detection. Go to the doctor. I know people don't like to go to the doctor. Teresa wasn't even going to go to the doctor. I'm gonna be honest. The way Teresa's little situation happened, it was all the Lord. I mean, it was just a blessing. Because she was like, I'm going to put it off. And because it was just getting time. It was nothing wrong, And she went in and they said, no, we can get you in.
It was, no. It was the end of the year.
Yeah.
So I was trying to get in there before I wasn't going to take any time off from work.
Right.
I wouldn't have. If the new year had to come around, it'd been probably 6 months later.
Yeah.
And I called to make an appointment and they could not get me in.
Right.
And I was shopping. And I got a phone call from the hospital and she's like, hey, we can get you in today. And I was like, okay. Actually, I was shopping for this house. I was looking for faucets in like Lowe's or Home Depot.
Yep.
So I was like, well, okay, that's kind of weird that they called me because that's never happened before, So I went on up there and the girl that did my mammogram, she immediately, now this is small town, probably in some bigger towns they couldn't do this, but she immediately saw the mass and she said, I'm going to go ahead and do a compressed view because we're going to need it. Yeah. And you always hear about cancer. They call you got to come in the office. They're going to sit down. Nope. Got a phone call the next day from my gynecologist, who's the one that actually sent me over there, and from the x-ray doctor, the radiologist, said, we're 99% sure you have cancer. And I'm like, you can't tell me this over the phone. But they did. So anyway, 4.5 year survivor. I know Beth is 2.5 year survivor. Yep. And if anybody else has been touched with it, we bless you. We hope that everything has gone well for you.
Absolutely.
But anyway, we got some people in here.
Well, hello.
We have Meg here.
Hey, Meg.
She's super sleepy because she went and met with the group that was going on the Helping Hands cruise.
The Horizon,
Kenny is going.
Kenny's first cruise. Eric's first
his
cruise.
First cruise. Yeah, Eric Brown, his first cruise. So Meg is here.
Yeah,
TWF is here.
And I heard something so funny the other day. As I was watching Beach Please, which I don't get to watch their live very often because I usually have to work. But Thursday, this happened to be my long weekend. I was off. And I was able to catch Betsy and Mike. And she says, Twiff is here. And I was like, who is Twiff? And that's when she was the TWF. Oh, it was so funny. I just laughed. I was laughing so hard. I was like, Twiff, that's so funny.
Welcome in, Twiff.
Hey, Twiff. That's so funny.
Rhonda B is here.
Rhonda B. What day is it?
And don't forget, everybody, it's Shirt Saturday.
One of these days.
That's
One
right.
of these days, you're going to come back.
It ain't going to be no shirt on. It's just going to be, wow.
Yeah.
Let me lose a few more of these LBs.
Puppy the cat is here.
Hey,
Puppy.
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 Puppy. Got her actually, she was in one of the polos, and I was like, oh, it's kind of nice to actually listen to her and talk.
I do not get on the polos.
I don't get on them much, but I get on them
more.
a little bit, and it's kind of nice to say, hey.
Yeah.
I didn't say hey, but I listen.
He's a lurker.
I'm a lurker. I'm a lurker. I'm a voyeur.
Jonathan from the Six Traveling Shorts is here. Speaking of
Jonathan.
Oh, look.
Jonathan, there was we showed y'all the swag bags from the midlife crazy BBD
They
run.
were the bomb.
And there was but we also they were like, oh, who was that? Missy?
Yes.
Missy come and said, oh, I got something from Jonathan. And
Well,
Shauna.
here's the deal. Let's tell the truth.
They didn't know we were getting the bag.
She asked if we get them. We were like, no.
Yeah.
I swear I didn't see them in there. We said no. And so she gave us 2 more. And I was like, oh, awesome. We got them. And I'm so glad because
we broke one.
We had 4.
One got
and
broke.
one of them got broke. So I'm so glad that she did.
On the air trip back.
Anyway, Six Traveling Shorts.
What you got there?
I am drinking peach brandy.
And I just got the last drop of the apple pie moonshine.
And he took some earlier.
Yeah, to get rid of the bottle.
If y'all are not subscribed to the Six Traveling Shorts, go subscribe to them. They
Absolutely.
cruise. They got lots of youngins.
They got a lot of kids.
And they put out videos. So.
That's some great kids, though.
All right. Yeah, they do.
Ooh.
We're not doing all that.
Oh,
It's
my.
good, though. It's really good. The peach is good, but yeah, I can't do it.
It jumps out at you.
Okay. Nick P is here.
Hey, Nick.
Working at the post
Nick's
office.
working
Making
at the
lots
post
of
office.
money.
Makes lots of money. That's what he does. He's going overseas.
Taste Try Travel, who we already mentioned. Beth and Chris is here.
Beth and
Good
Chris.
job on the show the other day with.
Oh, yeah, that lovely guy.
Yeah.
Mike, whatever.
I mean,
he's got a lovely wife and daughter, though.
Yeah.
Lovely wife and daughter.
Wife and daughter?
Wife and son.
Anthony.
Anthony.
Ron. Aaron Smith is here.
What do you say? A Ron?
Ann Hanley is here.
Don't mess up A Ron. Because you know.
What?
Ann's going on the Little Local Group Cruise, I believe.
She is.
You just mentioned somebody was cruising earlier, and I believe Ann goes on it. She was on it when we were on it, but we didn't know. It's kind of like we crossed paths, but we didn't cross paths.
Gosh,
Met her on like the last night.
I'm looking so 80s tonight with my high ponytail. See the World with Chris is here.
Well, hello.
Speaking
Chris.
of See the World with Chris, I think he mentioned he poloed. You said he might have poloed about. I'll just keep spinning. I don't know why I'm turning like that. The Vloggers Cruise. We're not going on the Vloggers Cruise, but if you're going, we're going to be down there.
Yeah.
And we know some stuff. Just saying.
Yeah.
We know some stuff.
And Chris, we are going to try to get a room at the place where you know the place. That's where we're going to.
Olivier House.
We don't tell everybody though. We want things to fill up before we get our room. What are you telling these folks where we stay?
We got to call and book that tomorrow.
Yeah, we do.
They know us, so we just got to say, hey, the Traveling Gilberts, hook us up.
I actually had a little footage of the old boy saying who the hell Traveling Gilberts, but he was such a bad actor. It was horrible. It made me feel like I need to go to jail. I was like, ooh, this don't sound good.
Like you need to go to jail.
Well, like I made him do something he didn't want to do. I mean, he was I was like, he's like he was under duress, But I was like, yeah, he went great in acting school.
Mark the Shark is here.
Hey, Mark.
Dave is here.
Hey, Dave.
And Marsha, I'm
He's
sure.
not just Dave to me.
Marsha's probably here. Hey, Marsha.
Hey, Marsha.
And then there's Marsha.
And then there's Marsha. We just need one more,
Yeah.
and we could say,
And she's the
you
wife.
know what we could say?
She's the wife of who?
I believe it's Kurt.
From See Me Drown?
Yes.
Yeah. I know what we could say. We could say
Marsha.
KY Travelers is here.
Well,
Brenda and Tom. And I kept telling Ronnie, y'all were on a cruise today. I don't know why I was thinking it. Y'all not going till the 29th of October. And
which would be great. We don't have any more this year. It's over.
Alma's here.
Hey, Alma.
Alma and Ronnie from
Life is good
Life
today.
is Good Today. I'm like, I just had a
From our last cruise.
Yeah, from our last cruise.
It was good. Like I said, it's been a long time coming to meet Ronnie and Alma. It really had.
They were so much fun.
They
I really
were.
enjoyed them. Rooftop is here. I saw her somewhere.
The
Let me
roof.
go back up.
The
on
roof.
this. Let me go back up. Sing it, baby.
The roof.
Sing it.
The roof.
First,
we can't sing all
first
that.
in chat, according to me. Y'all don't count if you got him first.
You
You claim it, Chris. You do it. You
do your
claim
thing.
it.
Do your thing.
That's right. We got some little, in the spirit of Halloween, we got some movie quotes tonight. We're gonna be
Ooh.
slapping up there.
Well,
As soon as I get through this list and make sure I didn't miss nobody. So let me look. Let me see if anybody trying to talk to us. Is Mark on a cruise again?
Mark better not be on the cruise. He be cruising all the time.
Maybe. All right, I'm almost to the bottom. Tonight there's a premiere. Oh, that's us.
That is us.
There, we do have a premiere after the show. After the live show at 8:15. Y'all, I am not a showgirl. I mean, sometimes, but normally,
not for everybody.
Yeah, but I don't particularly like the shows on Carnival, even though I heard they're trying to step up their game. I don't like them. I've been to them. Been there, done that.
Yeah.
Not my thing. But on Royal, the first ship we went on, we loved the shows, so we tried it again, and they were phenomenal.
The first big ship. Yeah,
So
it
good,
was really good.
So this is on just a little sneak peek on the shows that we saw.
Yeah.
The ice skating, you got to go to that.
We
definitely
don't
have to.
premiere a whole lot of stuff, but we actually have another one coming out Monday at 6, and it's basically just Coco K.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect day of Coco K
And a shark.
and that damn shark.
And a shark. No, that ain't what you said.
And that slow motion. I don't know why the camera went slow motion. It's the slow motion. The camera is Teresa with her face like.
But his voice, he said, "It's a effing shark."
Yeah, it's like, oof. Yeah.
I'm not pointing fingers, but I may had day drank too much today. Look, I can't even read it. So I mean,
I'm gonna say that ain't nothing really unusual for a weekend. For a weekend with my buddy Chris. It just the question is he got some wings? I bet he eating wings right now. I bet you I would put good money that there's wings. If he don't have any, there's wings in the future.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Holly Ayers, I missed my love,
Oh,
Holly.
hey, Holly.
And PSV,
And
Paul
Paul.
Vines is here.
Hi, Paul.
Well, I thought he was on a cruise too, but all right, almost done. I just want to make sure if I missed you, please yell at me or something. Of course, we got the galas. Yell at me or
and
something.
The galas.
Over the. Oh,
Hey,
You
what
saw
was that? What was that? That was a jump.
Carla McClendon.
Hey, Carla. Hey, Shelby.
Shelby Daniels. Hey, y'all. I'm here in Utica, New York this week with Ami and my daughter Megan. Just saying a quick hi. There's a gnat.
Well, I'm sorry. What? Quick hi to you. Hi.
Tony G.
Hey,
Hello.
Tony G. Brooklyn. Is that Brooklyn in the house? No, is that Eddie Lugo?
No, Tony G's your long lost hidden brother. I've been telling you that. He's
That's
probably
right.
from Florida.
That's right.
Tony G, you from Florida?
I think he's from up north. Just want to say it. Because Tony G sounds
See
mafia
ya.
to me.
Hey,
Sounds mafia to me.
the husband's here.
I'm
What's
so
the
sorry.
name, babe?
His name Kurt.
Yeah, it is.
And I'm going to be honest, guys. I was working on a blog this morning, and I did catch it was this morning or yesterday morning. I've been off all weekend. I caught you live that morning. Anyway, I was listening. And I was sitting there going through all this doggone footage. And I'm like, man, I ain't even through with this doggone Harmony series yet. I got mess going on. And I'm like, I got to get this. I got to get it out.
And we need to do the
And so anyway, I got a couple of them done today, and I got one more going. I think that's going to be the end of it, and we'll start up on the horizon. And yeah, we got another little something series coming up. But
That he wanted me to do
I got
today, and
I got
said,
it on.
"No,
I got it
feeling
on.
it."
Yeah, she wasn't feeling it today, but I got it on. Yeah, it's on the down low, but I got a little. My brain's always cranking. So,
Mama D's here,
hey, Mama D. Oh, you saw that picture in the intro. I saw it.
and then
Where's Teresa's like, what's
I told
this?
y'all, I told y'all.
What's this?
And there's woo,
Do a good one.
woo.
Well, there it is. Look at that. When I'm on the back 40 and it's supper time, that's the way she called me in the house. Woo! Do it again.
Woo!
There it is. Come on in, boy. It's time for supper.
Captain's here.
Hey, Billy.
I had my left breast partially removed.
Well, okay. I'm sorry for that. And it
Me
could
too.
happen. It could happen
Me
now.
too.
It could happen.
Me too.
Yeah. And yeah, for a while there, you had more boob and we know what to do with, too, though, with that doggone hematoma.
I'm like, what you talking, babe?
The hematoma,
Oh, yeah.
it was a big ordeal. And I'm gonna tell you guys once again, you got kids, you got mamas, you got aunts or whatever. Tell them to go get checked. It doesn't take very long. I know it's inconvenient, but get it done.
Get it done.
Get it done.
To all those fighting the great fight. That's right.
That's right. And I love the philosophy of Chris and Beth also, and with us. If people don't, like my brothers, my sisters, they kind of like, what are you doing with your money? What are you doing with it? Well, I'm going to tell you, we save a little money, but we ain't saving all our money. We're going to go see as much and do as much as we can while we're on this planet and together. And that's the way I live my life. We're going to live it. We're going to do what we can when we can. And we're going to have a great time. And hopefully a lot of y'all will come along with us.
My goal is not to leave anything to those brats except for life insurance. I'm just kidding.
Well,
I mean,
you can't take
it
with you. You can't take it. You can't take it with you. So anyway, yeah, we are. I love that philosophy. That's a great thing. Anything you want to do that you need to do that's legal, go do it.
That's legal.
Go do it.
Hello,
That's
sick
legal.
cruisers.
Hey,
welcome in.
Look at that. But anyway, also I wanted to say was we had such a great time meeting everybody that we have met. And if we went and started traveling like we have been, a lot of these great friends that we have. I mean, we have some great friends. I consider them great friends. Yeah, we talk to most of these people more than we do our own family.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just been a blessing to us. It really has. In more ways than one.
Anne said my mom had breast cancer, so our family has been touched by it. I get mine checked.
I don't see a lot of people that hadn't been touched by some form of it. And whether it's breast cancer, bone cancer, whatever, skin cancer, you got all these different kinds and different things that, you get cut off or sometimes, but sometimes it's not so easy. And a lot of people went through a lot of things that didn't turn out so well. So that's why we always say, go get checked quick so you ain't got to deal with something worse later on down the road. And boys, the police done made it. Whoa, look at it. Everybody just snapped in line so quick when Steve walked in. Steve said, I'm on duty, and I'm all in caps. Look at that.
Yep.
I'm all caps, brother.
Hello, Brad and Kim.
Hey, Brad and Kim.
Hey, Facebook user.
I'm assuming it's about what, 5:20? They probably like this with the camera in that pool. They got the phone like this, and they laid up in that pool on them floaties. They probably got some nice floaties that hold the drink. Yeah. Oh yeah,
Sure.
The part one in massaging floaties. I can only imagine bougie stuff. Bougie.
Oh, Carla, I'm so sorry. I so hate to hear that. I lost a good friend this year as well. It's
tough.
Yeah, it is. All right, almost done. Almost to the bottom. We're getting there, and
close.
Not quite there.
Not quite. That's good though.
All right.
Anyway.
So what you got to talk about?
Well, first of all, I want to say that if anybody's creators or anything that new up in here, y'all can put that in the chat. We don't mind. Second off is Man, we don't cruise till February. What are we gonna do?
Live vicariously
That's right.
through y'all.
That's right. So, but we are going to plan a little something. We're going to go down to New Orleans when the vloggers cruise that weekend. We're going to go meet up with some people that we have not met. Betsy and Mike.
Yes.
And anybody else that we can get a hold of. I know that Q's Cruisers are supposed to be down there. I've never met them.
Oh, are they? Oh, yeah, they are going on that.
And there's a few others. But, you know, I mean, if I see Tony and Jenny, you know, I'll throw the old piece up and, you know, seen them. But, you know, anybody. I'm kidding.
There's the 6 Traveling Shorts.
Yes, it is.
Y'all go subscribe to them.
But anyway, we're going to go down there. We're going to have a good time because we have to make a trip down there sometime after Thanksgiving because we always get a Christmas ornament every year.
Yeah, got to get my Christmas ornament.
The Christmas place is shut down.
The one that I go to. They have another one, but
there is another.
Yeah, after what, 40 years or
40
something like that.
years.
Crazy.
Yeah, it was that COVID killed them, man.
Aaron
Just
said,
took them out.
I'll be getting a color guard in the mail soon. That's not fun, but I got one of those coming up too.
Yes, she does. Friday, matter of fact. Friday.
Hello, Mike from Nebraska.
It's Mike.
And Mike from Nebraska, he was like on one. What chat were we in? And he was throwing them out there, them little zingers. I don't even remember which one it was.
Probably might have been Lovey.
Maybe it was Lovey.
That's the last. I think it's the last live we watched, other than the one I watched this morning.
My paternal grandmother passed away from breast cancer in August of '83. She parted.
Yep.
Oh goodness, yes, she was super young. I'm so sorry about that, Nick. Well, I have to cancel a room. Do you want me to let you know where it is? We have 2 booked because we couldn't decide, but now we know. So y'all are not going, or you are going, and you're just going to go
cancel a room. I don't know what that means. We have 2 booked. I don't know, but
I'm assuming that
they're talking about down in New Orleans.
Yeah,
or probably. I'll tell you what we do. We stay at this hotel. Well, I'll tell you what we have done.
Yo.
We have normally, we stay at a different place every time we went to New Orleans, which used to be, before these cruises, it used to be 2-3 times a year. We would go to New Orleans and we would, you know, stay and watch a football game or whatever. And, you know, sometimes Christmas time, you know, whatever. Anyway, we messed around and we found this place called the Olivier House. Mm-hmm. Which we kind of, I mean, we're not talking 5-star anything. Because if you're in the, your boss up in here, you better quit all that drinking. She's looking at you. She's looking at you. Laura would. But anyway, we would stay at a different place every time we went. And we found this place, the Olivier House, which the parking's not great. I mean, they would go park your car, and if you want it, you got to ask for it and all this kind of stuff. Mm-hmm.
But you can walk anywhere you want to.
We're talking about a half a block off Bourbon. You're not hearing the crowd of Bourbon, but you can just, there you are back at your house, you know, you think close to Jackson Square, you're close to Canal. You know, you can get pretty much anywhere you need to be from this hotel. And it's like an old, you know, I mean, it's not.
Yeah, it was an old house, I believe, in the beginning. But it's cool.
But it's got a little pool in the back, a little courtyard. I mean, it's really great.
And right up our alley. Bruno Flipper and Minnow are here.
Hello,
Laura Wood, my love. I love my boss.
That's our boss.
I do. That damn shark starring Ronnie Gilbert.
That's right. Coming soon.
Chris doesn't ice skate for just anyone.
Oh.
Well,
I know I love it.
I'm just saying it was phenomenal.
Well, it was.
Let's see. All right. I think I'm almost to the bottom. Make sure. Check the tatas.
Check them, right. Steve. Tell them.
I'll still be listening, but I need to finish painting my shelf before it gets dark.
It's dark here.
Rooftop.
She way on the other side.
Stop painting your shelf. Money is temporary. Memories are forever.
That is true. It really is true.
There are no rooms available at Olivia has done. You have. Oh yeah, I do. I was going to call them yesterday.
Yeah, we don't go. You don't go on wine, Chris. You got to call these folks. Hey,
did you call?
And if you call, tell them to give me one too, and we'll get with them. But yeah, the thing is with a lot of the French Quarter hotels, don't go online and try to do one. You know, try to book it. You know, they're like, oh, we ain't got anything. Call the folks. Call them up and say, hey, John, ain't it? John down there at Olivia House. What's his name? John.
Yeah.
Say, hey, John. John.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway.
Y'all best hit that thumbs up, please.
That's what you have to kind of do on some of that.
I hope Ronnie gets my name right this time.
Is that Nosy Lung Camper?
It's Joyful Noise
Is that the Nosy Camper?
Noisemaker.
Is it the
D's nuts?
D's nuts in the house. Still waiting on that T-shirt. D's nuts. I love it. Hey, that's the way I would start a vlog. I would start the vlog say, "Hey, D nuts again." That's great.
All right, so I have 2 questions maybe someone can answer. We are doing a back-to-back at the end of the month.
Ooh,
I checked in for the
nice.
first cruise.
Oh, yes.
I have to check in next week for the second cruise. So
Ooh.
I still need to print off. And that is not us to answer that.
Well, hey, Brad and Kim's done a back-to-back. I think Rhonda and Tom's done a back-to-back. There's a few people in here that's done back-to-backs.
For Vloggers Cruise, we booked a room at 2 hotels. We only need 1 room. So
I got you.
Second.
I got you.
Okay.
2 hotels.
He said it's still in design.
Still in design.
All right, I'm going to throw up a little something because I know Rhonda is waiting on it.
Rhonda's waiting on it.
Yes, she is. Here's the first one.
Oh, there you go.
Here's the first
Oh, well,
one.
let me show you a little something Artie showed me the other day. I don't drink a whole lot. But when I'm on cruise,
As he's holding a beer.
as I'm holding a beer, this is my Saturday night free for all. But when I'm on cruise and stuff, when I don't have to drive and I'm not home, I usually don't drink a whole lot. And I was like, man, I don't even really remember this, so I must have been drinking a lot.
It might be. Where's it at?
It is. It should be down at the bottom. If you didn't put it at the top, that may be it.
Let's see if this is it.
Came to Olive Garden.
That ain't it. Sorry.
It's like a straight up and down, I think.
Oh, is this it?
I don't know.
Wait a minute. Put some spunk in it. I can't get it salt. I need salt.
It ain't working, she said.
I'm done with the salt.
Oh, maybe it didn't
Oh,
upload.
that was funny.
Maybe it didn't upload because I don't see it.
I don't see it either. Where's it at?
I guess we didn't do it. There it is.
Wait,
it was right
here
there.
you go.
Yeah.
Oh.
There was Shirtless Saturday for you.
Yeah, I did not partake in that. I think Peg did.
Big deal.
Yeah, she
There wasn't
did.
nothing wrong with that. And there's one more thing we
Oh,
might
wait.
want to show.
Wait,
too.
wait.
Okay.
Friday 13th. Friday 13th.
Yes.
We don't know who actually got it first. I still can't get no salt.
Happy
Happy birthday, Joyce!
birthday, Joyce. Do you want me to sing for you? I will.
Let us know. For Vloggers
I'll
Cruise, we're
say.
going on a haunted history bus to see graveyards and haunted locations.
I heard
We've
about
never
this.
done the bus. Betsy asked us about that too. We've never done the bus. We've done the haunted walking tour, which is awesome because you stay in the quarter.
Yeah.
I'm not saying the bus won't be awesome, but you do go outside of the quarter.
Yeah.
And from what it says, I mean, I don't know if you're getting off the bus, but anyway, you stay in the quarter on the haunted walking tour. It's still through haunted history, right?
Yeah.
That's who
Yeah.
you do it through. We've done that twice. We love it. We do. We love it because you get to go on the back streets that you don't normally get to go on.
And you stop at bars.
So this, I mean, this might be cool though too.
Maybe.
I don't know. It's just it would feel a little different. I think. Being
Well,
on the
if you can't walk though, if you can't walk a long ways, I don't know if you would do the walk.
yeah, that's
Because you
true,
got,
too.
in the French Quarter, everything's uneven. The sidewalks are uneven. There's,
But you stop and
is
start.
nighttime.
It's not like you're like walking miles. And
No,
miles.
but just the standing and the walking if you can't do it.
But it's fun. It is fun. But this would be cool too.
But let me tell you about this. We've been on the little walking whatevers, and a couple of times that we've done it. We've done it three or four times, whatever. But I know a couple of times we've done it. We've got this tour guy named Duffy.
With the sandals,
I'm tell you what.
with the rope sandals.
Yeah, he's got the rope sandals, and he still had the rope sandals the second time that we done it, which was like years later. He still had the same sandals. But anyway, Duffy is his character. He is really a character. And anyway, you stop at these bars, but I'm assuming you probably don't stop at bars unless you got Duffy, because Duffy likes to drink. So you go in and you go to the bar and he tell you about the bar and stuff. But if somebody offered Duffy a drink, guess what? Duffy ain't talking to your ass no more. Duffy gone over here to whoever
Because it
bought
actually
him.
happened to us.
Yeah, you got to do like this. Duffy! And here come Duffy.
It's Rhonda and KY Travelers
It was
again,
so
right
funny.
behind each other. Right behind each other. Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah, but it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But he was a lot of fun too.
Yeah,
He's very animated.
It's a now Steve said sing, but Joyce did not request it. So
Yeah,
I mean,
she said thanks. I had a very busy day. That's all. That's what she said. She said the heck with that.
I heard Mama D drank a scorpion. She did.
She did.
She
And
did.
I seen the footage. Has
she shared that yet?
I don't know, but I seen the footage.
Oh.
I might need to steal the footage.
Oh, good. It sounded like so much fun. One bus is already full. Yeah, and it probably is. I mean, New Orleans is cool anyway. I don't know how often you've been there,
you can turn down any road. You can go pretty much to any old restaurant.
No, not Jeffrey Dahmer.
And they some mess that went on in them places. I'm gonna tell you what. We were in a place, Muriel's. That is, we weren't there, but we went to we've passed Muriel's a million times because right there on Jackson Square, and every night they still to this day set a plate on the second floor for the owner who died 20 years ago.
Yeah.
20 or 30 years ago, probably longer than that. Anyway, they still set a plate for him every night for dinner. Every night. And they don't want to upset. They don't want to upset nobody.
Okay, Ronnie, sing it.
Sing what?
Happy birthday.
Oh, you got to sing. I sing the end. I don't sing the whole thing. You know I can't sing the whole thing.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, dear
Joyce. Happy birthday to you.
He put so much soul in that. I know y'all clapping.
You know,
I know y'all clapping.
They are
Y'all clapping.
Then when's the CD coming out?
Hello, Peg and Audie.
Tastefully late.
And you missed it. We did a little video clip of y'all's at the beginning.
The very first.
We did. Walmart was a zoo.
Walmart
It
usually
always
is.
Yeah. After singing Happy Birthday, can we request Beth by Kiss?
I hear you calling.
I don't know.
Man, how many times did Chris sing that to her? Oh my God.
Rosemary's Baby, that's it.
I bet you Chris sang that to her anytime he's in trouble. Anytime he's in trouble, he goes, Beth, I hear you calling. Whoa. That's tough.
He said, don't
Shit, don't sing. Well, it's
no.
too late, Steve. I already did. It's too late.
He said, I got the clap.
I got the clap.
Do you have the clap? Oh, my Lord, Ronnie.
Oh, we need a group of karaoke is what we need. We need to get on a cruise and karaoke together.
And all the dogs are howling in the neighborhood.
That's right.
All right, here's another one. Get another one.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, good thing we live in the city limits. We ain't got no dogs that are loose, so.
Yeah, that's true. We ain't got none yet that we know.
Y'all, I was throwing these things out earlier. Have anybody seen any orbs tonight? Like, they were so active, 2 weeks ago? And then last week, I don't guess nothing.
They're on the porch.
They ain't on the porch.
That damn porch getting me. Ooh. You know, I make her cut the lights out on the porch.
I make. Did you see it? The first one, I got like 12 on the floor.
Yes, she does. As a matter of fact, you can see them.
Yep.
Look at that. Right there. Look at this. Sorry we were late, you guys.
Anyway, you were talking about the orbs on the porch.
The orbs on the porch. Oh, the thing is
Candyman!
People are like slowing down, looking at the porch. You know, we had people last week while we were doing the live on the porch for like 10 minutes. It was weird. The ring stuff, you know, we got that ring technology with the
Rhonda
weird.
And Brenda are like
they like the horror
right
movies.
Behind each other. 734.
They like the horror
Sorry
movies.
we're late, guys. It's all right.
It's
Y'all ain't
all
late.
right.
Y'all ain't late.
It's all right.
I made it. I think Meg was giving me a woo.
Anyway,
so here's my vote, Ronnie. Don't sing me happy birthday. Just let Teresa sing that. But anything else you can sing for us, Ronnie.
I'm going to sing for you, Ann. I'm singing. I'm going to sing in person. I'm going to hold your hands and we're going to lock eyes and I'm going to say, Happy birthday, Ann. Well, I'm going to be right there on it. Can't wait. Just tell me your birthday.
Just tell me.
Just tell me.
Okay.
I can't tell you how many times I've sent people videos of me singing happy birthday to them.
It's a huge request, y'all.
It really
it's
is.
all him.
It really is.
Do you get trick-or-treaters? You know, in Morehouse Parish, I mean, not Morehouse, but Franklin Parish,
It's illegal.
It is. There's an ordinance against trick-or-treaters.
Mm-hmm.
We have this huge little thing downtown.
Yep.
They do they do the walking down in the square area.
Yep.
But still, we get trick-or-treaters.
Kind of like trick or trunk, that kind of thing, where people just kind of go to that big parking lot and they just kind of walk around and here's a bag.
But we live seriously just right around the corner from that, and our house is so lit up on purpose. And so we do still get some trick-or-treaters.
Get a couple.
Yeah, we were gone last year and the year before, so I'm excited to be home this year.
We cruised the last couple of things.
We cruised, and then we were in Tennessee.
Oh yeah, Tennessee. Mm-hmm. That's right. Vacation.
So I'm super excited to be home this year because I love it. I'm gonna decorate my face up. We're doing Louisiana Spice Girls at work.
Well, what does that mean?
Zatarans, Louisiana hot sauce, Tony Chachere's. And we ordered a shirts today and then wigs to go with our shirt. And then I ordered some skeleton pants. I'm so excited about that too.
Rhonda B got you.
Already.
Rhonda B got you. And KY Travel right behind her. Or either before, we don't know who's first and who's second.
Carrie. 736. We showed on.
Yeah, we don't know who's first.
Happy birthday, Joyce. Harder.
All together now. Harder.
After that, the orbs have left that.
Yeah, they did. I sing them away, Steve. That's what I do.
Hey, I like taking my younger kids to the mall. Air conditioning is great there.
Yeah.
Cruise nuts. We get some, but not enough to get rid of the bag of candy, so we're stuck eating the rest. Yeah, that's so tragic when you have to eat the candy.
I'm going to be honest, guys. When I was a kid, man, you had to take a doggone backpack and a tote sack with you to get all the candy back to your house.
It was a pillowcase. We took a pillowcase.
It was unbelievable. I remember going to LaWanna Henry's house. You go up there, and her and Athlon Walker, they had, of course, it's, we're talking about back in the day, we ain't had no money. We ain't had nothing. And I didn't go to the store and get a Coke, but they actually had Coca-Cola in a can, wrapped up like these big candies, with they had twisted the end. And that's what they gave you. And I was like, they done gave me a Coke. Oh my God, this is fantastic. Or a popcorn ball, oh my gosh, it was so great.
Pillowcase. Yeah, pillowcase.
That's what we took. We rode around for 2-3 hours.
And oh my,
not
hitchhiker.
And then most of the time it'd be like a Saturday morning. You still had a pile of candy. You sitting there watching Saturday morning cartoon with all your candy over you. You couldn't even see your lap because you had all the candy.
Sorting through what you wanted. I always wanted the caramels.
Yeah, passing the crap candy off to your mama. Say, here, mama, you can have this.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Hey, mama, you can have that.
We only buy the stuff we love to eat.
That's exactly right.
You got it right, Rhonda B. We don't get any kids up here think they're too lazy to walk 400 feet for a candy bar. Well, I ain't.
I'll drive up there. You give me a candy bar.
Look, again, 7.
They're right there.
738. 738. Ooh. Yes, pillowcases, and we would go to the nice. Yeah, you had to go to the rich neighborhoods.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what. When I first started out at the post office, I'm walking. So I'm usually out there at past 5. I'm walking with the kids. They trick or treat, and I'm like, here's your mail. And I'm like, my hand like this. Put it in the postal bag, keep on walking. A lot of times they had a bowl outside, say take a piece, don't take no more than you need. You walk on to the next place. It was great. Loved it.
And remember, don't judge those that take more than they do need.
That's right.
Don't judge those because they might not have money for candy.
Well, that might be a little fat kid too. You ain't never tell. He might need more.
Postman.
He not need. That's right. Need more than one little old Twix. We need more than that.
We buy candy that we won't eat. The later it gets, the more the kids get. Yeah.
There you go.
I turned out all the lights at my house. I still get trick-or-treaters last year. No decorations. I said, damn kids.
They need to do old Billy like old Adam Sandler did. You remember when he knocked on the door? Well, give it up. He was in there getting canned food and his watch. He was like putting all kind of crap in that bag.
So Billy, this year, just tell him, say, this ain't the traveling Gilberts, damn it.
There you
just
go.
Shut the door in their face.
That's right.
Pillowcase for us. That's right.
That's right.
We used to do that years ago. Yeah, the days of popcorn ball. Yes, they are.
Did I ever tell you about the year?
Oh, I would be so thrilled to get a popcorn ball.
I ever tell you about the year I got sick during Halloween. I dressed up. We ain't had no costume. We poor, man. We ain't had no costume.
I
But
was a hobo. Like
yeah, you can always be. As a matter of fact, you always be a hobo because you just wear big clothes. Well, one year it's gonna be a hobo. I'm gonna be old. You put the old soot on your face. You dirty. And I had the little stick with the bandana with some mess in it, and I'm like a hobo. But my uncle smoked cigars, and I got my uncle to give me one of his butts of a cigar like that. He'd already smoked it down to that. But he let me have an old King Edward. I remember. And I had that stuck in the side of my mouth, and I'm old hobo all. I'm gonna tell you what, come about 8:30.
You're sick as a dog.
I'm just like, oh my, I'm like, I don't feel good. And that's what it was, a damn burnt cigarette. I mean, it's burned. It's already, put out. Oh, yeah, I was sick.
Yeah, the days of popcorn balls and candy apples are gone.
They are.
All popcorn balls. Tales from the Crypt. Nope. Somebody got it before you. I changed it already.
What is it?
James Cantney's. Hello.
James Cantney's.
Hello.
Oh, now I'm doing British accents. Not much of
and then
one.
the trips back to the house to dump it. Yes.
That's right. I'll trade you up.
Billy, you meanie.
And I'm over with my little sister. I'm like, here, I'll give you this candy corn for that old sorry chocolate bar you got there. She's like, ooh, yeah. I'm like,
Death has come to your little town, Sharon.
yes.
Some dentists give gift cards if they turn. Whatever.
That's like communist. I ain't dealing with no communist dentists. Give me their names, Artie. I need to write them.
You're all heart, Billy, even if it's cold.
That's right. We need to call this dentist. This dentist got me messed up.
Yeah, that's
take the kid candy.
Wrong.
His hotel home eat that candy too.
Because he knows just a temporary candy eating session is not going to make your teeth go bad.
No, what he's doing, he's taking all the good candies like the suckers and stuff. And he's putting it in that drawer when the kid go crying when he go home, so he ain't got to go to Walmart and buy no suckers.
He said, I ate all the candy I was going to give out to the trick-or-treaters, so I had nothing to give out. You had canned goods.
Let me tell you something else about my mom.
Okay, Peg, there ain't much candy.
There would you ain't supposed to give dogs chocolate, supposedly. And my mom, she never gave out the little miniature chocolate candy. She gave away chocolate bars. Big old when we were kids, it was chocolate bar. No, I wasn't rich, but because she wouldn't let us have none of it. She only buy a few. But she's sitting there, but she giving me a big old chocolate bar. Boom, hit them bag. Boom. Well, the dog's sitting there. So keep the dog away from the other people. She's sitting there breaking off like 3 Musketeer bars, handing them to the dog. She break off, and I'm like, you ain't supposed to feed the dog chocolate. Well, it ain't going to hurt him.
It didn't, did it?
No, he got hit by a car. That's how he died. He didn't die from no chocolate. He didn't die from chocolate. Chocolate didn't get him. It was the car got him. Maybe if he wasn't so fat, he could have run, but it wasn't chocolate killing.
Yeah, I think he's throwing out daggers there. Sorry your team choked like dogs, Braves people. Well, Augustus Gloop from Billy Wonka coming by this year, maybe.
I like Augustus Gloop.
Like your shirt, Ronnie Gilbert.
Oh, thank you so much. It is the husband of a breast cancer survivor. Warrior. They don't say survivor, they say warrior.
Alabama lost.
Oh.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Sorry, Chris. We love you.
Love you, Chris, but ooh, down.
Halloween.
Down.
Dang it, y'all are like.
They know their horror shows.
All right, here comes one.
I told you we should come up with some harder ones.
Mm-hmm. Now, Billy, I remember. Me too. Oh, that was at the church fall festival.
The pickup festival is what it was. It was the little boys and little girls. It was just a hustler festival is all it was.
Well, I'm going to tell you, I was raised in Assembly of God Church, was a branch off of Pentecostal. And when I was growing up, we had a legit haunted house at our little fall festival. We had somebody laying in a coffin. Seriously didn't think too much of it. Now it's like that's pagan. It's like it was good fun. I mean, that's how I still think of it too.
Yeah, they don't even call them Halloween festivals anymore. They call them fall festivals.
Yeah, how you like them apples? Remember Chico Sticks?
Chicken
Yes.
sticks. Yes.
When I ran away from home at one time,
that one time.
me,
That one time for 30 minutes.
Me and Amy Wiggins stopped at the store and we got Chico sticks to live off of.
Yep.
And then I went to my aunt's house and hid out.
Yeah, and then you bite it too hard and your teeth stick together, kind of like a sugar daddy. If you got anything wrong with your teeth, just get you one of them sugar daddies and just bite down. And then when you pull your mouth apart, if anything's still stuck in there, that was a bad tooth.
The candy is mine. Or now or later. I love some now. Call me Dennis, sucking all the fun out of Halloween.
I tell you why you like now or laters or gobstoppers, all that. Because you was poor. And that crap lasted forever. It wasn't just gone with a bite and a chew. You had to suck on them things forever. That was great.
I get Ziploc bags full of candy for my grandkids because we aren't going to be home for Halloween. My granddaughter said next year, don't give us any candy because we have too much and can't eat it all.
That's not what them kids said. That ain't what them little kids said about that candy. I can tell you that.
No,
and
it's not it. Or bottle caps? Yes. Are y'all all old? Everybody old up
root
here?
beer bottle caps. Well, they're like not the best. Those and the grape ones. Oh, grape and root beer.
I don't buy candy because Steve would just eat it all. My sister was an upside down clown. She had a head hanging down between her legs, gloves on her feet, and had to walk. That's awesome.
Dang.
Awesome.
That's working for it.
Ronnie was rich. Mama gave away burritos.
I'm going to tell you what, a good burrito would go over right now.
Those little white and brown striped peanut bar thingies, the best. You know what he's talking about?
Which one?
The rectangular peanut butter thingies.
Oh, what were they?
I don't know. They were delish.
I didn't like the ones that shaped like a peanut, though.
No, that's not what it was. Especially the root beer bottle cap.
Exactly. That's what I just said, Chris. The root beer was the best.
All you need, Ruth, is Steve on a sugar high. 24th and last year, LST here in Omaha, there used to be a strip club. And one year we gave it a try. And sure enough, we got little bags of chips each.
Oh, they were trick-or-treating. They thought they was really going to get something. And then all of a sudden it was like,
so glad Bama lost.
They thought they was going to get something.
I use pliers, not dentist. I'm cheap. Hello, Facebook user. I'm not sure who you are, but good day.
They said good day.
The Exorcist. That's it. Right behind her. And then Joyce Harder.
Joyce.
Oh, and then Aaron, and then Steve. And then
Carla,
Carla, and then Puppy.
How many devil people up in here?
All right.
I can't be watching Exorcist. Man, did y'all see the cut where she walked down?
The power of candy compels me.
You see where she walked down the stairs all backwards and stuff? Like bent over? Ugh. I don't think that was in the original, was it? It's like the second one.
And I like candy corn.
I like candy corn.
We like candy.
I like candy corn.
I love candy corn. I eat one.
Let me ask y'all this. Let me tell y'all, I want everybody to put this in the chat if you don't mind. Out of all, not just Halloween candy, out of all candy, what is your favorite candy? If you had to just go in a store and you were telling your wife, see if they got this, what would it be?
So are we saying fruity candy or chocolate candy?
We're talking past or present. What is the one candy that you love the most?
So out of fruity and chocolate, it's got to be that one.
I don't care. That one candy, you go in, you're going to bring it back to your man or your woman, and they're going to be happy. Do you know what mine is? You know what mine is. What is it? Just tell them.
I don't know.
What is my favorite candy?
I'm trying to think.
Are you serious? Every time we go somewhere,
you put me on the spot.
Every time we go somewhere, I thought, oh, they have these because everybody don't have them.
Oh, the mallow cup.
Mallow cup.
Yeah.
Mallow cup is my favorite thing on the planet. It look like the little, the peanut butter or whatever, but they're not. They marshmallow, and I love it.
I don't think it's peanut. Is it peanut butter logs? Is that what they were called?
What?
Those little white. They were white, shiny white with the brown stripes.
I don't remember. I know what you're talking about. Getting your teeth like crazy.
Nowadays, peanut.
That kind of splinter isn't that the one you're talking about? Yeah.
Nowadays, peanut allergies throw a fork into trick-or-treating.
Yeah,
That's part of our son having a nut allergy is all we get. So you get to eat it.
So you can't go to these nuts.
Pop Rocks.
Can't go to these nuts. And get
Can't go to these nuts. Pop Rocks.
No.
Ole Miss one today.
Well, look at there.
Steve, how many bags of Pop Rocks did you put in your mouth at the same time?
Oh my Lord.
I think it's coughs.
What does that mean?
They're talking about the candy. Gremlins.
Gremlins.
That's right, Captain Billy, and then Carla right behind him, and then the KY Travelers, and then Joyce Harder. They're all there.
They all know. They all know.
And they all know this one too, for sure. Harder like 3 and a can of Coke.
Like 3 in a can.
Reese's Cup.
Reese's Cup is great.
Snickers.
And let me ask you this.
Everybody's like I need some candy right now.
Wait before you go any further.
Necco wafers?
I know what Necco wafer is. But these nuts, they said Reese's peanut cup, butter cups. But what's your favorite Reese's peanut butter cup? Is it the big one, the fat one, or the little miniatures?
Oh, it's the regular.
Oh, I like the miniatures. Miniatures better.
So peanut butter M&Ms for Billy J.
Well, yeah.
All candy. But she said Necco wafers.
Necco
Heat
wafer?
bar for Mike.
Ooh.
Me and Laura. Ronnie
Skittles.
Devine. He knew it was Skittles.
Skittles. And I'm going to tell you what, there's so many doggone great flavors of Skittles. But you know,
it's original regular Skittles for me.
But the tropical one's in that blue bag.
I like tropical, but it's the original regular Skittles. She said Reese's. At least candy corn isn't circus peanut.
Oh, circus peanuts.
Reese's mini cups.
Mini
Cowtails.
Cowtails.
What the hell is Cowtails?
The one in the white thing.
I don't know what
That's
that
right
is.
at the cash register. A little
Peanut butter cup. But you know what my favorite, and it's not my favorite candy, but it's just my favorite childhood memory. So when I see it, I got to get it. It's the, what is it called? It's the one with the coconut bar with the chocolate, the vanilla, and the strawberry.
Yep.
I have to get it if I see it. Is it just coconut bar?
It's, like the little coconut bar.
Yeah.
I'm not eating.
It's still not my favorite, but I have to get it if I see it.
My favorites were back in.
Butterfinger.
I'm gonna tell you, mine were old school. Ooh, I like those too.
But I don't know
But
what that
mine
is.
were back in the day. You had the Mallow Cup. The what was the one? The crunchy or whatever. It's like this. It had the raisins in it and the chocolate. Is that what it's called?
Oh,
What was that thing called? Just the one little big old chunk like
I
that.
know what you're saying.
It's chocolate as raisins. It's in a silver pack.
Yes, silver pack, and it's square.
It's just a square.
Yeah, it's
I think it's
small.
4 squares in it once you bust it open, but it's like raisins is in it and it's chocolate. I want to say it's crunchy, but it ain't crunchy. It's something else.
I can't
Anyway,
remember. Hey, Kathy.
That's
she
a great
said
one.
Snickers
That's a
is hers.
favorite of mine too.
Steve said Heath candy bars, Snickers, Werther's Originals. Those are the bomb.
When I was a kid,
Milky Way, Blackjack.
blackjack.
I don't even know what that is. Bars for me, or Symphony with toffee chips. Rooftop. Why you gotta be difficult? I don't know what none of those are.
I don't know what the Uno bar is. Bar.
Chocolate turtles.
Oh, nice.
Mike loves zero bars.
Oh,
I love 1,000.
1,000 grand. Who
Whoppers
doesn't?
for Brenda.
Gummies.
I'm a gummy bear fan too. I like chocolate, but I love the fruity candy. Love the fruity candy.
I like Whoppers too, though.
Carla.
Reese's peanut butter cup.
Carla said Reese's peanut butter cup. Everybody likes some
Almond joy. Ooh.
I like some almond joy.
Oh, she don't like the nuts, but she'll go for the coconut.
I like mallow cups are hard to find.
They are. I love mallow cups. That's like my fave.
Ronnie, I thought your favorite was orange slices.
I do love orange slices.
Now that's a different game.
No, well, no,
He doesn't consider that a candy.
Well,
He said
it is
that's a
candy.
fruit.
It is candy. It is candy. I do love orange slices. I really do. But if I had my druthers between an orange slice and a mallow cup, I'm going mallow cup. But I ain't gonna keep no orange slices at the bed.
Anytime Mama found him orange slices, she would buy them for him.
Oh yeah.
Even though he shouldn't have them, but she would buy them for him.
Oh yeah, well, you love to cram them in your mouth. God, I love them. But I'm a jelly guy. I love jellies.
Anything with jelly.
The chocolate colored orange sticks and raspberry sticks and all that kind of stuff. Oh, just so good. I went to England, and I know it's not an original Turkish Delight, but I looked up Turkish Delight when I got home, years later, and I just couldn't find it. Well, anyway, Cadbury does put out a thing called a Turkish Delight, which is a big old hunk of grape jelly covered in chocolate. It was like one of the best things I ate in England. I kid you not.
Cracker Barrel vintage candy. I don't know. In England, we got ice cream bars with Pop Rocks in it. Ooh.
Do y'all remember?
I know you know Cots.
Do y'all remember Zots?
Nightmare on Elm Street. She got it.
Do you remember those?
She did. No.
Zots. Do you remember those? They'd come in a big string of them. They were like perforated.
Oh, yeah.
And they were like fizzy in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, those things were so
Mallow
good.
Cup is from Boyer Cat Candy, Altoona, Pennsylvania. They made a butterscotch peanut butter.
They make, not made. They make. Ooh.
They all got that one. Let me go down.
Dave don't really have my address, does he? But if you need it, Dave, just message me and I will get it to you.
The movie with the guy that needed a manicure, you were right. All right, now this one's going to get y'all. I'm scared to close my eyes. I'm scared to open my eyes.
Just have a little cupboard things.
A little cupboard things with coin pies in those mallow cups, and when you saved enough of them, you could send. Oh yeah. Steve got it too. Nightmare on Elm Street.
What did Chris say right there?
You can get Necco candy at Cracker Barrel.
Go.
Reese's Dark. What?
So what did he say right there?
Chris traded all his candy to his brother for a big hunk bar.
Oh.
Because it looks like Hershey's going to open and cry all night. What's a big hunk bar?
A big hunk bar because it looked like a Hershey's. They opened it. He said he cried all night. It wasn't what he thought it was. It was so sad.
Skittles, I don't like it. I love Skittles. I love the Everlasting Gobstopper too.
Golden.
Teresa, I believe the candy you're talking about is peanut butter stick, white and brown striped candy. It is.
It probably is.
I have to look this up. What about the worst candy?
The worst candy?
Neapolitan coconut bar is the bomb.
Yeah.
It's chunky. It's a chunky.
Chunky.
That's what it is. Chunky bar.
Chunky bar. I love me some chunky bar because I love Raisinets. Raisinets is another favorite of mine. Oh my. I'll be all about some Raisinets.
In space, no one hears you scream. What's that from?
I've never been in space.
Okay, everyone, dessert time. Goes for a sweet treat. Worst candy for me, Billy J, is licorice. I love licorice. Hell no to raisins.
Love raisins.
Chunky bar. She said,
Chunky bar.
I do not think I've ever met a Charleston shoes.
Oh, I love a Charleston chew. Do you remember the strawberry, which you can't hardly find?
There's a
vanilla, chocolate, and strawberry. And you could put them in the freezer. And then the reason you bought a Charleston chew, because it's this freaking long and it lasts forever. And you crack it and so good. So good.
There's a place in Jefferson, Texas called, what is it called?
The General Store.
The General Store. And they have all the old candies.
Yep.
All the old candies. And it is
homemade fudge and all.
Homemade, yeah. It's
Kathy
awesome.
L. Kathy L's in here.
Yeah.
I didn't see Kathy L.
Yeah.
Did we say hey?
Yeah, I did. Kathy L.
Hey, Kathy.
Went to Cracker Barrel last spring, got my first Charleston chew, and it was pretty darn good.
It really is. The
Ronnie,
thing is,
they were chunkies.
The thing is, there's two different things. You can eat just a Charleston chew out the pack, or you can freeze it and break it up, and it'll just last. You can suck on it forever.
Still make chunkies, but they're hard to find. I like Jelly Bellies.
Chunkies. If you're looking for a chunky, go to CVS. CVS has chunkies, and they're like the only place I know to get a chunky. And that is a CVS pharmacy. CVS pharmacy.
You like Jelly Bellies?
I do.
You like jelly beans?
Yes.
I like jelly bellies.
I even like them doggone Harry Potter crazy whatever.
I like circus peanuts. Ew, no.
I eat them though.
Dark
I'll tell you the one candy.
No.
If you want to give me a candy I did not like, and that was the one at Halloween only, and that was the ones that were the peanut butter, but they come in the orange and black wrapping. And what were those?
Oh.
You open them up and it's kind of like taffy, but it was peanut butter, and in the inside of it, it had like a little peanut something going on. They were black and orange.
I don't know, but candy apparently is a great topic because everybody's like, oh my God. Or maybe it's just.
I'll tell you another great topic. It's 8:00. And I ain't even got to my gadget yet.
Do you gadget?
And she's looking forward. She's looking forward to this gadget. I haven't
seen this one. I can't read the rest of the comments.
She's looking forward to this one because I bought it.
I love watching me a good candy show.
I bought this for her.
Hey, we're doing a premiere after the show, so
that's right. This is a gadget
Haven't
I bought
seen
for
it.
my wife.
All right, gadget time.
And there's millions of these out. I know that Artie and Peg and Chris and Beth, they have them. Now the reason I went with this one, it doesn't mist, but it is a fan. It is a portable fan for my wife because she loves the portable fan.
That looks so fancy.
But look, it's so small.
It's
it has
got
a little
ears.
It's so small. And look, let me show you what this thing can do. Not only is it fan, you can set it just like this on like a table, but you can, turn it on. I mean, let me find a button. And you got the one little, and then you got the two little, and then you have the three. Where's a third?
Ooh.
Now, I went online and looked at these on YouTube and different things. The original only has 2 speeds. Look at the camera going crazy. Anyway, why did you buy this one, Ronnie? I'll tell you why I bought this one. The reason I bought it, not only is it a fan, and it doesn't mist or anything, not only is it a fan, but you can actually charge your phone a little bit on the back of this. See that right there? USB. And the other one, this one you charge this with. And this one you can charge your phone with. But not only that, let's say you get off somewhere and you really just don't know what you're doing. Let me find the button.
You don't know what he's doing.
I don't know where the button is. Oh, there it is.
It is very quiet.
Yep. Hang on. I ain't used this much, so y'all got to just chill out.
Start it up.
No, it's something else. Hang on.
Hey, Kelly and Tammy.
Oh, this is it. Oh, it's a doggone flashlight too. Look, it's a flashlight too, guys. Oh my. So it's 3, you got the fan, you have the flashlight, and you have the ability to charge your phone. So this is a very, very cool. I mean, just hold it.
Not 1, not 2.
It's a 3-in-1.
3 speeds.
It's a 3-in-1.
And then not 1, but not 2, 3 and 1.
Yeah, it's very cool. And like I said, you can set it on a table, crank it up, and just great. The little company,
I can hold
the
it
little company that puts it out is called.
It on my wrist and just kind of walk around with it. That's freaking awesome.
What do you call it? It's JISU. JISU Life.
How do you open it?
It's right here. This part right here. Just grab it right there and pull it down. But it's very cool. I mean, it really works, and it's a good deal. It was cheap as chips. Take it on an excursion with you because we were in Jamaica. A matter of fact,
I don't know if you can hear that, Steve. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
We were in Jamaica with Peg and Artie, and all of a sudden, if you touch the fan, it will cut itself off, which is a safety thing. But Artie pulled out a fan. And where you get this?
He shared it.
I said, where'd you get this? He said, Beth and Chris from Taste Try Travel. They showed me this fan, and I bought one. And I think theirs was a misting fan.
Yeah, we saw those in New Orleans.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of people that carry them around.
But anyway, these are so small. Let's see how small it just, it folds up, goes in your pack. You put this in your, yeah, it does. It does kind of look like that, doesn't it, puppy? It's just a great item, isn't it?
I hate that thing.
It's just a great item, isn't it?
When the wife will play with that little gadget.
Yes.
Does it vibrate?
But it's cool.
Where you got it, Ronnie?
I got it on Amazon, and
juicy.
I got it on Amazon, and it was I actually looked on YouTube, and there are actually videos of this thing out there, and every video that I've watched, there was only 2 speeds, so undoubtedly they stepped up their game. Put a 3rd speed on it. And yeah.
And how much would you pay for an amazing thing like this?
You would pay less than $20 for this.
Ooh.
Less than $20.
Jamaica
this is good.
Sweltering.
And I'm gonna be honest, this is I don't know if you can feel it, but this is really quality made. You can feel it. It's
like
it's substantial.
Though this is the best thing is I can just carry the freaking thing on my wrist.
Yep.
That's awesome.
It really is.
Did you see that talent there? That was talent. It's my gadget, right?
It's yours.
Awesome. Thank you, baby. I love it.
You're welcome. You're very welcome.
This is not lame. Last week was so lame. This is not lame.
Let me just tell you guys, whenever something is lame, it's probably useful.
It's lame.
Very useful. You can't tell me this doggone cleaning tool wouldn't. It was lame, but it was great.
I'm sure I've seen a few movies with that in it.
And what were the names of the
Talent.
people that played in those movies, Steve? That's what we would like to know.
TMI, Steve Morales. TMI. Hey, baby, it is 8:06. They might want to go to the bathroom. If y'all would like, please come to our premiere. We're doing the shows from Harmony, and they're not lame. I promise you they're not, because I am not the girl that watches your shows from Carnival. I promise you I'm not, unless they're phenomenal. These are freaking phenomenal. You are going to be like, I got to go to those. I promise you.
That's right.
Got to go to those.
Hey, there's Kelly and Tammy. They are creators and
They
supporters.
are.
Well, there we go.
And they Louisiana folks too.
Louisiana.
But you should have been at my house for supper last Sunday. They were doing a crab bowl tonight, though.
Was it now?
I think so.
I like a good crab bowl.
I need to get me one of those. Yes, you do. Candy.
Candy.
Candy's gone. Candy gone.
We may talk candy next week since it was such a
This
good
was
thing.
like so
Because we
popular.
didn't really get around to Billy's question of what was the worst candy.
And
So maybe next weekend we will.
did anybody get
I'm
this?
sitting there bleeding.
I don't even know. Why are you bleeding?
I don't
Did
know.
anybody ever get this? Because if you did, no, they're not. Adventures Ahead is not on tonight. If you got this, tell
No,
me.
they're not.
Tell me right now. Real quick.
Now, Twiff,
Rhonda.
Twiff, you know I wouldn't be premiering a vlog if they were.
Because we love them.
Oh, my Lord, look at there's Dave.
Who?
Dave.
A Fun
Hey,
Fishers.
Dave.
Hello.
Hello, Dave.
Barbecue ribs
I see
tomorrow.
Dave forever.
Crab
Barbecue
bowl,
ribs.
then shrimp fry.
Ooh.
A Blair Witch. Yes,
Nice.
that's it. Y'all, I freaking loved Blair Witch. I even knew it was fake before I watched it.
You
No,
said The
Mike.
No, Mike.
Mike, I
Mike,
watched it.
how many times have you heard that in your life?
No, Mike.
No, Mike.
I watched it even before I knew it was fake, and I still found it to be scary. Did y'all think it was scary? I know
Well,
we gotta
something
go.
that was made for like $50,000-$60,000 and made
I
millions.
love the
Them
original
guys
Blair
are sitting
Witch.
back smoking cigars going, you believe we got them like that?
Candy next weekend is a good topic because Monday is Halloween.
I think so, Tom. I think
Or-
we're going to go with Billy's
Rhonda B
suggestion.
said she said it.
We're going to go with Billy's suggestion and say what the worst candy is. So be thinking.
Yeah, be thinking. That was the guess. She
Was the
said The
guess.
Shining. I thought that was the movie. It's Daisy. I hate Blair Witch.
It did me too.
I couldn't watch Blair Witch too much shaking. Y'all, it was so good. It's kind of like our video.
I went to the theater and didn't like it. Our videos, that's right. All shaky. But we're trying to do better. We're trying to get our little gimbals and different things ready.
We saw Blair Witch before it hit theaters. Laura's cousin got us a copy.
Awesome.
I thought it was brilliant. I loved it. It
Marketing
scared the
was fantastic.
crap out of me. I didn't know Blair Witch was fake for years. I also didn't figure out.
Woo! Well, there you go.
I hate when comments post before they're typing. We knew what you meant. That's all.
Yeah,
that's all
we
that
kind
matters.
of knew.
Same. I was bored at the theater. I watched it at home by myself.
The
and I
final
was
scene,
scared.
the final scene was the best. You had the guy in the corner. The camera goes down, but shouldn't something have walked in front of the camera? Wouldn't that have been so much better?
It was so good.
Oh, come on.
How about Paranormal Activity movies? Which one
Ooh.
of those? And then the house has to make noise.
I'll say.
Oh,
I'll tell you
watch
what.
one of those.
I'll tell you what we do. We're gonna have 2 assignments. Oh, assignments.
You hear the front porch going on?
No, I ain't going out there.
Okay.
2 assignments. We're gonna ask 2 questions next week.
Wait, Blair Witch is
We're gonna ask, what's your worst candy? What is your favorite horror movie?
Ooh, worst candy.
You better write this
horror
down.
movie. Oh,
You better write that down.
because we'll forget.
We'll forget.
You know, we've been drinking. Worst candy. Favorite. You want to read this?
Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah. I want to like print.
Favorite horror. Not horror movie. Horror movie.
All right, guys, we're fixing that to go. We got a premiere in 5 minutes.
Mom was no
we just-
virgin.
We want to wish y'all a great weekend. Hope you have a great
Yeah,
weekend.
please join us for the premiere. The shows are phenomenal. I promise you, you won't be bored.
Too disappointed.
Yeah.
You know, it is me filming, so let's, But y'all have a great week. Come in next week. We'll talk a little more Halloween stuff. We'll have a few more little them things you got going on at the bottom, little banners and stuff.
Uh-huh.
Have a great gadget. It's not as great as hers, undoubtedly, because she loves hers the most.
It's awesome.
Tomorrow morning, do not forget, 7 o'clock Central Time. Beth and Chris will have a little premiere
Not
going
Central
on.
Time, love.
Central. 7 o'clock Central.
7 o'clock our time.
We're Central.
Oh, 8 o'clock their time. Yeah, that's
We're
right.
Central.
That's
babe.
right. Yeah. Okay. I love you.
I love you. And check it out. It's always great. And is that it?
That's it.
That's it.
And,
And I guess y'all have Josh and Michelle next week, maybe?
maybe. And
And you're more than welcome to do that amongst yourselves.
all right, bye guys.
Yeah,
See
have
you
a
for the
great night.
premiere.
We want to see back again. I needed to let you go. Please don't go.
Well, sad news is
It's over.
it's over.
We hate to see you go and say goodbye.
And
It's good.
thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the thumbs up, and the notification bell.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.